multiple offer situation is a challenge for some buyers, especially when the house price at current date below $600,000. The desired listing, we're having between 5 to 20 offers on those properties. Now, the question is, who are getting those bids? And this is good for you to hear this message if you're looking to buy a home, or you are a real estate agent helping buyers to buy their dream home. So to give an example, we have one property, we got 20 offers. Now, of course, we emailed them back that we have multiple offers. Let us know the highest and best for your buyer. And you won't believe it, half of those realtors never returned the email or texted them, like no answers. So there is a problem. Some realtors, they really not communicating with the listing agent. Then secondly, when we get some of the email back, some of the realtors, they are kind of like judging the list price, judging the condition of the property. I don't even know like they really went back to the buyer and asked or not, because sometimes it happens like some real estate agents, they're making the decision by themselves for the client, and that is not ethical. And I'll tell you who got the offer. There's one realtor, she was doing a proper follow-up. She was actually calling, texting, 3-4 times a day, but very nice way. She was never rude. We let them know that, we have many offers, but she was very patient. She communicated with me, she communicated with the listing manager and everyone. And just looking at her communication, we gave her the contract. Of course, she did offer a competitive price also. We discussed with the seller. Now, one of the things I have to tell you that she was even offering back 0.5 point commission. And we said, no, you keep the commission. We're going to give you the commission we offered in the MLS. The reason, the seller want to give you the contract because you are doing such a great communication. The seller we know that we're going to have a great experience with this transaction, and we did. We actually closed that property last week, and we had a great smooth transaction on that property. So my thing is, as a real estate agent, a couple of things we have to keep in mind. What the listing agent is going through when there's a multiple offer situation, what the seller is going through, what will be like 1 or 2 requirement for the seller, because not every seller is looking for the highest and best price. There are some sellers, they're looking for smooth transaction. There are some sellers, they want to sell in a timely fashion. So as a buyer's agent, we have to keep this in mind, because everyone looking for a happy, healthy, smooth transaction. We have to be well communicative with the seller's agent as a buyer agent to get this transaction done. So this is very important, and that is the message I have for today. Like, do not lack your communication. Have that great attitude, understand the other party. Because think about this, when there's a 20 offer in table and then maybe half of them very competitive, it's hard for a listing agent to pick up the right offer, because sometimes it happens. We check, but still we probably picked up the wrong offer, and then after 2-3 weeks, the deal fall apart. And that's not good for anybody, not for the seller, not for the buyer, not for the agent. So we all are looking for a transaction experience. Of course, the seller has a number in their mind. It has to go through the appraisal, all those things on the side, and make the transaction a happy, smooth transaction.